I mentioned a couple of players, Novak, one of them used to play for Yugoslavia. The other one is Milanic, who won 5 caps. That is Ούντοβιτς, he plays in Austria at Linz. Melo Pereira just waiting for the signal to get the game off and running. That's Mijatovic, moved from Real Madrid to Fiorentina last summer. Hasn't had the best of years with injuries, but keen to give it a go today. And that's the signal, we're off. And the ball is played forward immediately by Alex. Plenty of height on it, and it got a little flick there as it came in from Karic. It was met on the head by Ούντοβιτς, but carried out for a goal. And they're not now, because Zahowicz, who's a talented player, is down, and another free kick awarded. Well, the referee very sharp in here on Yugoslavia. No complaints either. It was Djukic this time who is the one who's going to hit it, and he does hit it well. Oh, it was a rasping shot that flies a foot wide of that right hand upright. We nearly had a shock start. And Yugoslavia have not settled into this game. Slovenia have. Nicely touched back by Zahowicz, and it was pretty well struck by Milanovic. This does not miss by a great by Karic, and it's away from the keeper. It was a useful free kick. Nice bend on it. Yugoslavia having to defend in depth at the moment, so much so that only Mijatovic. Possession squandered. Here into the area goes Kovacevic, and the save made by Dabanovic. And it was the first inkling of hope that Yugoslavia have given to their supporters. And Dabanovic has served his side well here. Kovacevic hits it on the left foot first time. May have just angled inside the upright. So movement at last in the opposition half from Yugoslavia. The cross is towards Mijatovic on his left foot, and that's where he's got it. Oh, lovely play, but the foul this time is by Karic. So Yugoslavia, referee's assistant there, Nikolai Grigorescu. Mihailovic's centre is punched away by Dabanovic. Here it is from Mihailovic. I'm pretty sure he meant this. The crossing is not a bad looking one. It might yet produce something. Well, that was a horrid effort from Mijatovic. And Melo Pereira, I think, has given a free kick in any event. He was in an offside position. Went over the top of the two players. Mijatovic stubbed it with the outside of... For a header, a goal for Slovenia. It's Zahowicz who has scored it predictably, and the Slovenian fans go absolutely wild. Crowley beaten, and Zlatko Zahowitz has scored the goal of all goals for his country. It's Yugoslavia 0, Slovenia 1. 22 minutes played, and the man from Olympiacos with a knack of scoring goals ducks his head into the cross. It's wide of Kraje into the corner of the Yugoslavian net, and it's the most romantic scoreline of Euro 2000. Yugoslavia 0, Slovenia 1. And the man who got 9 goals from midfield in the qualifiers is excellent, and there might be another chance. It's saved by the goalkeeper. Zahowicz there would have had the freedom of Slovenia for the rest of his life if he'd scored again. It would have been 2-0. It was delightfully threaded to Zahowicz into the area there. He was in behind Mihailovic, but the goalkeeper, Kraje, just managed to keep him at bay. Although I try and give them one. Clever ball into the area. No foul on Kovacevic. His frustrations continue. Well, surely was a push by Ούντοβιτς. Well, but oh, it's given away to him, and Stoikovich measures it across the area. Well, he should have done better there, having got the ball back. They might still get something. No, headed out firmly. Well, that would have been a massive, massive blow to Slovenia had they conceded there so close to half-time. And then yet another swinger, and there might be another goal. Ούντοβιτς. Well, if there's been one factor that's impressed more than anything else in this half, it's been the quality crossing of Amir Karic and it's another delightful delivery, and Ούντοβιτς is just unable to get his head to the ball to angle it in this match, and they are. And that's half-time, very little added on, so Zlátko Zάχοβitς here has given us a scoreline to remember. At half-time in the first 45 minutes. Yugoslavia surely cannot play as poorly as they did in the first half. Melo Pereira gets us off and running again. 45 Spain. Oh, this one's a gift back to Mijatovic, and he's bowled over. Two mistakes in one there by Milanic. First of all, he gave the ball 120 yards. And he does go for goal, and it was a good try, but it's gathered by Dabanovic, who has missed nothing. But the best we've seen from Mihailovic so far. Here he is again, Mihailovic, under this ball. The man who has helped Lazio win the Serie A Championship in Italy. While Zάχοβitς has a free kick for Slovenia, and it's 2-0. How extraordinary! The header is from Pauline. Mīran Pavlin heads Slovenia into a 2-goal lead, only seconds after Yugoslavia make a substitution. Quality delivery from Zάχοβitς, and Pavlin is in here amongst the Yugoslavian defenders. A glancing header sends the ball wide of Kraja's right hand, and Slovenia lead. Will slip it for Ούντovitς, and the cross from Ďurić held on to by Dabanovic again, and you just have the feeling that everything is going Slovenia's way, nothing is going Yugoslavia's way at the moment. Foul by Mihailovic. Here comes an angled ball in. Rudonia not far off a third goal for Slovenia. Well, this is a breathtaking performance in Group C from the smallest nation. Few have fancied them to get a point here, let alone beat Yugoslavia. Themselves, that's a horrid mistake. Zάχοβitς can make it 3. He's made it 3, and Yugoslavia are torn apart. Zάχοβitς has given us a third goal. Boskov's going mad on the touchline. It was an awful mistake in defence. The fans can hardly believe it here. It's a resounding scoreline. Zlatko Zάχοβitς has got his second goal of the afternoon, his 24th in all. If they do, we'll have the match of the tournament. It's driven in. Dabanovic manages to hold on to Nadzi's shot. And this is such a humiliation for Yugoslavia. The only way they can rescue their reputations is by scoring at least 3 times and getting something from the match, but somehow you can't see it now. Certainly. Oh, and Mihailovic is going to go off for this, I think. He's got to go off. That was so stupid. It's a red card. And Sínisa Mihαΐλοβιτς, I have to say, has had the worst afternoon of his entire career. And they're coming for a fourth, maybe. Novak squares it. It's away for the moment. Then back to Novak. And he's unlucky. It comes off him. They could have had a fourth goal there. Now Kraja's gone down. Everything happening here. Novak squared it. Kraja went down. No blame attached, I don't think. One across. Not cleared far. And a very fine stop indeed from Drulovic's left footer by Dabanovic, who has done his course to keep the goalkeeper's jersey no harm at all today with an outstanding performance. A miss-hit might still find Milosevic, and they have a goal. A very extraordinary goal, I have to say, from Savo Milosevich. Boskov wants more and more effort. The fact that the ball was just kept in on that far post there was crucial, and Savo Milosevic has brought Yugoslavia an inkling of hope in the game. It was... The cross ball is dangerous. Drulovic, it's 3-2. What a game we've got now. The match has been turned on its head in the space of 5 minutes. Drulovic has smashed in a left footer here past Dabanovic, and this is maybe going to be the game of the tournament. We thought England-Portugal was pretty good last night, but Drulovic's third goal for his country, coming on 70 minutes, has changed the course of the game again. Area, brilliant play from him. It must be 3 apiece. Milosevic has got another one. What an astonishing turnaround. The Yugoslavian supporters are going absolutely wild here now. The momentum is with them. Slovenia have collapsed in the space of only 6 minutes. And Savo Milosevich is the hero of the hour. Along with Drullovich, who did all the hard work here. He was the one who got into the space. Here, Rudonia will attack and he's into the area, has to go for goal. Plucked out of the air by Kraje, but it was a very good attempt there from Rudonia. Ostert's into the area, gets the touch. The goalkeeper manages to make a stop, and Ostert's close to being a hero. Yugoslavia 3, Slovenia 3, and here goes Milosevich here. Stojkovic with the kick, and there's the header! Oh, just over the top. Fine try from, I think it was Jokanovic, who got in for the header. Well-placed free kick, certainly. Oh, it was just over the top of Dubanovic and just over the top of the crossbar as well. Win it even yet. He's onside, is he? No, he wasn't. It looked to me as though he might well have broken at the right time, Zahovic. And it's headed back in and might be just cleared off the line. It was a header there from Milinovic, which was kept out on the line. Corner though. Slovenia still hoping for the most famous victory of all. Punched away.